good? Good evening, everyone. At this time, I'll call to order the regularly scheduled board meeting for the Village of Midlothian, June 11th, 2025 at 7 p.m. Roll call, please. Clerk Moscow.
Trustee Burbett.
Here.
Trustee Crowley.
Here.
Trustee Hilly.
Here.
Trustee Jed.
Here.
Trustee Johnson.
Here.
Trustee Killily.
Here.
Mayor LaRue.
Here.
You have a quorum, sir.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silence for our fallen veterans. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. At this time, I'll open the floor to public comment. Is there any public comment tonight? Public comment? No? Nothing? You're just here to watch? You? Nothing? Okay. Okay. Seeing there's no public comment, we'll close the floor to public comment and move on to tonight's consent agenda. Tonight's consent agenda. Number 1, approval of the May 28th, 2025 board meeting minutes. Number 2, approval of the May 28th, 2025 closed session meeting minutes. Number 3, approval to send Sergeant Covey to the Police Supervisory School in the amount of $1,100. Number 4, approval of the South Suburban Mayors and Managers Association membership invoice for May 1st, 2025 through April 30th, 2026 in the amount of $8,400. And number 5, approval of the list of bills. Is there any item any trustee would like off of tonight's consent agenda? Hearing no dissension, I'm looking for a motion to approve tonight's consent agenda as read.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Any discussion? Roll call, please. Clerk Moscow.
Trustee Crowley.
Aye.
Trustee Johnson.
Aye.
Trustee Burbett.
Aye.
Trustee Hilly.
Aye.
Trustee Jed.
Aye.
Trustee Killily.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank you, sir. Moving on to trustee business. Trustee Johnson.
Thank you, Mayor. Just a quick note, the events committee met last night. We are beginning to plan our community picnic. It will be held on Sunday, August 17th from 2 to 5 in the green along with the gazebo. We're hoping to get the foam guy again, provide hot dogs for the residents that come. We've got a face painter, so we're moving things along. So please mark your calendar for Sunday, August 17th. And that's all I have tonight.
Thank you, ma'am. Trustee Burbett.
Thank you, Mayor. Looking to make a motion for approval of the Robinson Engineering proposal for design engineering in the amount not to exceed $12,000, $7,000 in architecture, and $7,500 in construction engineering services for demolition of the existing structure located at 3831 West 147th Street.
I'll second.
Any discussion?
I did forward today, I received the TIF resolution, because this will be paid for out of TIFs. I forwarded the resolution to Deputy Clerk Blackie and Village Attorney to review. I'm sorry, did I say, I don't know where that came from. Sorry, Deputy Clerk Harris and Village Attorney to review, but that will be on my agenda for approval next week, as long as they don't have any problems with it. So I just wanted to make everyone aware of that. I'm,
Wow.
been a long time. I don't know.
Jimmy. Any other discussion? Roll call, please. Clerk Moscow.
Trustee Burbett.
Aye.
Trustee Crowley.
Aye.
Trustee Hilly.
Aye.
Trustee Jed.
Aye.
Trustee Johnson.
Aye.
Trustee Killily.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank you, sir. Anything else?
No, sir.
Thank you, sir. Trustee Hilly.
Nothing tonight, sir.
Thank you, sir. Trustee Jed.
Mayor, I do not have anything this evening.
Thank you, ma'am. Trustee Killily.
Thank you, Mayor. Just from the Beautification Committee, there's still time to volunteer to be in the Garden Walk. And Garden Walk is, the 14th annual Garden Walk is on July 13th. Deadline is July 5th to submit a proposal to be in the Garden Walk. You got a great garden. You're going to have fun showing your garden off to other people who are going to admire it and make you feel great about what you do. You already do probably too. So the form is right in the vestibule of the front office here, or you can download it from the event calendar for under July 13th for the garden walk. That's the forum for the, to show your garden. So think about it, and we have 6 gardens already, but we're shooting for 4 more. So thank you for your consideration. And that's all.
Can you give your speech again about litter? I stopped by the community rain garden today after work and picked up a substantial amount of trash. Can you give your little speech again about
Well,
litter?
the community rain garden catches a ton of litter, especially the native plants. For some reason, there's a ton of trash that, wherever it comes from, blows across the road. People leave it there, I don't know. But every time, I was just looking at it today, and sometimes I get out there and clean it, but, and you do too, I've seen you do it. But I don't know where it comes from, but it's a substantial amount of litter. And what's aggravating is there are garbage cans down the road a little bit, right at Village Hall, where you could put your, wrappers or whatever, or cups or so on and so forth. But one of our hot spots is from 150th, pretty much all the way down to CVS, and especially in the rain garden with all those beautiful plants and all the work that was done by the volunteers. I would hope we'd want to keep that very nice looking, and it hurts when I see all that litter around. So if we could watch that, maybe if you see a little piece of litter, you can pick it up and drop it off at the garbage can when you're walking around, and it'd be great, because that's a great garden, and it deserves a lot of special attention.
Most of what I picked up was thrown from vehicles. You could tell with cups and
I think so.
bottles and stuff.
People throw it out the window, I believe.
All right, thank you, sir. Trustee Crowley.
Just a couple of things this evening. First, I just want to remind residents that Saturday, the 28th, will be our Independence Day Parade. We have a number of vehicles and floats and walkers. So please come out, support the village and our veterans. Next, 8/5 is our National Night Out. We're planning that and putting it together, so please mark your calendars for that. Next, I just want to thank the police department. Last Saturday, they had a pet safety and food drive event. Thank you to everybody who came out. I think it's a great service. And next year, I'm excited because I think they're going to be trying to incorporate free vaccines from the counties. So we're trying to add things to it every year. So it was, I think it was a great turnout. And thank you, Chief, for all the hard work from you and from your officers on that. Last, as everybody's probably tired of us talking about, we are in the process of doing a streetscaping for our downtown area. We are looking for a resident to volunteer that would like to be on the steering committee for that streetscaping program. So if anybody's interested as a resident, please email me at scrowley@villageofmidlothian.org. And that's all I have to say, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Kickoff meeting for the streetscape, Friday, correct? Our kickoff meeting for,
We are not having it Friday because we don't have the resident yet. So it's going to be they're looking at the second week in July.
because there were some vacations. Okay. Second week of July. Cool, thank you. All right, moving on to department heads. For the last time, Chief Hopwagner.
Yeah, I just want to thank everyone who attended the 100th year anniversary. It was a great time. We had a lot of people. I don't know how many people, but I was feeling around 300 in and out. So it was a great time. So I want to thank everyone for coming, and hopefully make the village more proud. That's all.
Thank you. Chief Delaney.
Yes, sir. Just a few things. Just a reminder, on Tuesday, June 17th, we have the Special Olympics torch run in town. Our officers will be receiving the torch from Markham PD on 147th and Kedzie, and we will run the torch to 147th and Cicero, where we will pass it off to Oak Forest PD. So if you want to come out and support the runners, I'm sure they would appreciate it, and hopefully we get some good weather. The other Special Olympic events, I guess they're adding one this year. We're doing an exhibition race for the 5-0 Dirty O race, but this is going to be at Fairbury Speedway on June 28th, same day as the parade. So if you want to go to the parade and go to a race at night. Lieutenant Tebow will be racing in that, so I'm sure he would love to have our support. And then the actual main race, 5-0 Dirty O race, will be at Rungy County Speedway again on August 2nd. They will give us the times at a later date, because I don't know if they're running preliminary races before the main race. But I will let you know. And that's all I have, sir.
Thank you. Superintendent, Ganaki.
Almost forgot my name.
Yeah, I did.
You did tonight.
Sorry, I was trying to multitask it.
Just one thing tonight, I just want to welcome our new building clerk, Sabria Sabowski. She started with us 2 weeks ago, doing a nice job, catching up on a lot of things. That's it.
Thank you, sir. Superintendent Swanson.
Yes, sir. Just one thing. Just want to remind the residents to keep filling out the access agreement forms for the lead line replacement project. And that's it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Deputy Clerk Harris.
I have nothing this evening.
Thank you, ma'am. Director Redmond.
Nothing tonight, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Attorney Valdez.
Nothing this evening.
Thank you. Under my business, first is the annual appointment list, and I will read through them and ask for a motion at the end. Okay. Board of Trustees, Diana Jed, Building Department, Sandra Crowley, Police Department, Anthony Burbat, Public Works, Donald Killey, Administration Department, Kathleen Johnson, Finance Department, Jack Killey, Fire Department, and Sandra Crowley is the Mayor Pro Tem. Department Heads, Martin Rita, Fire Chief, Daniel Delaney, Police Chief, Ty Swanson, Public Works Superintendent, Mike Ganaka, Building Superintendent, David Plata, Village Engineer, Nick Valdez, Village Attorney, Maggie Britton, Village Treasurer, Yvonne Redmond, Finance Director, and Jacqueline Valdez, Deputy Clerk. Fire Department, John Kucharski as the Deputy Chief, Steve Gorski as the Captain, and Richard Moore as the Engineer. Police Department, Anthony Tavermina as the Deputy Chief. Public Works, Ty Swanson is the Superintendent, of course, and Andy Bernarchek is the Assistant Superintendent. Under Community Policing Committee, the Trustee Liaison is Trustee Crowley. Members are Patricia Bonk, Don Killey, Frank Chehoin, Vincent Harleston, Judy Malik, and Rich Senert. Under their subcommittee, the Traffic Safety Committee, again, Trustee Crowley is the liaison. Members will be Vince Harleston, Sandy Cortez, Jean Bartecki, and Marty Witten. Marty Witten. correct?
Martin.
Yeah. All right. Zoning Board, Trustee Jed will be the liaison. Jerry Gillis Sr. will be the chairperson, and the other members will be Ted Engler, Tom Wojciechowskis, Karen Pringle, Jay Johnson, and Lisa Olson. Historical Society, Village Clerk Moskal will be the liaison. Marcia Giggleman will be the chairperson. Members will be Asha Jowers Jordan, Sandy Ferreira, Terry Becker, and Lakeisha Robinson. Fire and Police Commission, Trustee Crowley is the liaison. Members are Joe Jones, Michael Callahan, and Joseph Petrizzo Jr. Emergency Management Agency, Trustee Crowley will be the liaison. Members will be Dave Krell, Rich Senert, Tom Suska, and Mark Van Clee. Mid-Mark Water Commissioner, Jerry Gillis Sr. is our commissioner. Plan Commission, Trustee Jed is the liaison. Members will be Louis Seja, Jay Johnson, Sue Surya, Maureen Grunewalt. Beautification Committee, Trustee Killey will be the liaison, and the members will be Barbara Killey, Kathy Ulatowski, Sandra Olson, Deborah Ratliff, Jean Bartecki. Events Committee, Trustee Johnson is the liaison, and the members will be Debbie Jermalowicz, just like I said it. Genesis Kuchniak.
Yes.
Wow. Richard Senert, Barbara Vaughn. And Economic Development Committee, Trustee Crowley will be the chairperson, right? That's how we have it laid out, right? Trustee Crowley will be the chairperson, Trustee Burbat will be the co-chair, Economic Development, resident member will be Kathy Caveney, another resident member will be Sandy Cortez, business owners, we have Dennis Suglich and Mike Manias. Can I have a motion to approve the list of appointees as read?
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Any other discussion? Roll call, please, Clerk Moskal.
Trustee Crowley,
Aye.
Trustee Hilly,
Aye.
Trustee Burback,
Aye.
Trustee Jed,
Aye.
Trustee Johnson.
Aye.
Trustee Killian.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Now, how do I get out of this? Sorry, we're working with the new system. I'll get there, relax. There we go. Cool, thank you, clerk. All right, also, I'm looking for a motion to reinstate a liquor license, a Class P, which is a package store for OSHA Market, 3320, 147th Street. This is also formerly known as the Five Star Food.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Any discussion? Roll call, please. Clerk Moskowitz.
Trustee Crowley.
Aye.
Trustee Hilly.
Aye.
Trustee Brevette.
Aye.
Trustee Jed.
Aye.
Trustee Johnson.
Aye.
Trustee Killian.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank you, sir. And last thing I have, just announcing that our board meeting in 2 weeks, that would be July 25th, June 25th, correct? We have a change of venue. There will be retirement and also several swearing-ins, and there'll be a lot of family members attending. So we're going to change the venue for our next board meeting to Springfield School, 14602.
14621.
14621 Harding,
Hardy.
which is our new addition school over here on, used to be Springfield, but now the front door is now Harding. So clerk, Deputy Clerk Harris, you'll plaster that everywhere. Huh?
What's old is new again.
Yeah,
Back to the
plaster that
original
everywhere you can, and department heads, can you please share that with your departments? And hope to see you there. All right, that's all I have, Clerk Moskowitz.
I have nothing to answer.
Thank you, sir. Seeing there's no further business coming before the board, I'm looking for a motion to adjourn.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Meeting adjourned. Thank you.